This is the most incredible haul in my personal career. 7 years of buying and flipping toys. It's on another level. When the gentleman and I were talking, because again, it's not like that. I thought he was like pulling my leg or anything, but I've had 100 people come to me saying, I want to sell my collection, I want to sell my collection. They always have a reason they don't. Oh, I decided not to. Oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. So I talked to this guy, 3 years ago. And he's been in the store a few times because he owns another store in the mall. And we just kept going back and forth on like what he had. And when I had been to his house one time to look at his collection, I got to see like 10% of it, right? Like it wasn't all, I wasn't inspecting it to buy it. And then when I asked him, how much is he looking to get for it, he like between 100,000 and 70,000. I don't know about you guys, that's a lot of money to me. So I had to go see it, and I did. I went and saw it, and I bought it. Now we get to go up there and see what $100,000 in toys looks like. It's in the mall. I don't even have to go anywhere. It's 5 stores up. Yeah, he owns the table game store. Super nice guy. He owns a dealership, a couple car dealerships. I mean, super nice guy, super well off. But yeah. Everything you see.
Wait, is it?
Now the things on the edges are for them, but we're not. That's for their table game store. Come on in, my love.
Dude, you bought a store.
I bought a store. 5 of those. Yeah. Everything over here, some of these are crazy. These are all Build-A-Figures, already pre-built, the huge ones, Centennials and stuff. That's what all that is.
So you're telling me that somewhere there's a bunch of loose in addition to everything that's packaged here?
Oh yeah, this is nothing. Yeah, so he was going after all those, which is, it's cool, but it's not, what's great. I mean, come on. It's insane to me. He was super big on the smaller Legends figures, like 3 3/4, I guess you could say. So he's got every single one except for 2 carded from the entire run. And that's what this entire tables are. And then on top of that, he's got every single one loose complete. And what speeds up that process for us, man, is they're already bagged. So I can take them out of the bag, but at least their accessories or what they might need is with them. I won't even get over there yet. Remember when I talked about, and it sounded like an exaggeration when I said it was in suitcases? It's in suitcases. And I mean, you're talking fully complete with card backs, all your figures, cases full of figures. Alright, then you go into this. So this is where like he was starting to have someone get things in order for him. Every bin or every stack is the same figure. So this is all 25th anniversary bats. So Serpentor, all the wipers. And then you got just stacks and stacks and stacks of 25ths. I mean, they're down here. So here you go. These are all the zombies. It's hard to see the lighting here. It's crazy. But those are the zombies. Came in a 2-pack. That's all the zombies. Come on down here. That's all the zombies sealed.
This dude had an army, like a legitimate army of G.I. Joe.
It's all same. 25th carded. All 25th, 25th, 25th. Then you go into like your vintage Street Fighter carded. All steel brigades. Oh, and if there wasn't enough of them over there in that pile, there you go. More Snow Serpent. All the way down. The Elite Infantry. That's the whole thing. This entire thing is all the Jungle Troopers the whole way down. Every stack is the same figure. I've got about 100 of them. Yeah. Elite Combat Trooper. Troopers. So he was really trying to get on the Hall of Heroes. They're really cool. And then, there you go. There's more 25th bats, and he just kept ripping them open, building armies. I mean, it's multiple of the little mech suits. And then all of them are in cases for the most part. One-ofs. These are all your club exclusives. You're like, I'm gonna have to look these up, man. I haven't had any of these in years. 2018 G.I. Joe Con 3-pack figure set. All still sealed in bags. I mean, he's got, here's 3 of this one. Who knows? Look, he just kept buying them and putting them in. And you're going crazier and crazier. Here's a Tiger Force. All these sets here are crazy. Like, for example, I know for a fact, I think this one's in my store for $1,200. But you're getting into like sets we've never had before. You know what I mean? He's got this one. This is all, yep, all paperwork for it. Collector sets for like con exclusive. So if you're a part of the G.I. Joe Club, they would do different ones and things like that. So like, for example, he was saying this one's like crazy money, the October Guard. It's a 2012 JoeCon. Let's see. Alright, just no barcode. Let's see. Because again, I was in such awe that I didn't look up a lot of things. I was just like, okay, I know what this is and what that was. So let's see. 2012 October Guard exclusive G.I. Joe. But yeah, so what to look up, a lot of these are crazy money. You go into your classifieds. These are all, I guess, customs or some sort. Again, I had to do more homework. I don't know. They look cool. Here's a vintage Joe one card. Little Toxo Viper. So pretty much all of this is going to be crazy and good. You skip past all your comic sets because he had all those too. Every single one of them. Like San Diego Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. All con exclusives. Every single one of these. Look at that. It's Tomax and Emma in their suits. All of these will have to go in the clamshells, just so even while we're packing them up, they're not getting damaged, man. That's insane. But like, it's so hard to like, okay, so here you go. You're looking at rows of figures. Look, that's all bats, all bats. I mean, that's crazy, man. So even bare minimum, let's just say $12. There's 100, there's 100, there's 100. That's, so like, for me, because no, I didn't sit here and I didn't look up every single item to be like, okay, I'm at this number. I just went with my instincts and was like, okay, the numbers don't lie. But like, I don't even know if I've ever even seen that figure. It'll take me some time, but I'll get it. Night Force Whale, the Night Striker.
Oh, that's the one that it was real expensive.
So there you go. There's $1,200. Custom, like a snow version of the whale. And look how well they're bubble wrapped and stuff, you know what I mean? Then you've got your regular one.
Yeah, you'd think Eternia Dreams was packing it up to send it.
There you go. That's all gear for building figures. All gear. Alright, so then there's a... we can stay on the Joe kick, but let's just go to some Star Wars real quick.
Well, wait a minute. Wait, yeah.
So, again, man, all bagged with what they would have come with. So that part of the rush is over, right? Like, that's the hard part, too, just having the time. So you get your speeder bike, whatever. Underneath these is actually carded figures. So you get all the carded all the way down. And it goes the whole way. Never had. You know what I mean?
Some of the stuff I've never seen.
Yeah, 2 of the TIE Fighter.
Because you have to have a pair,
Yeah.
obviously.
Well, we only have 1. Weird.
I love
Crazy
this set.
cool set,
I
yeah.
love that set. Unbelievable.
It's all Marvel and DC Legends loot complete. Just hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. There you go. And they're all pristine. None of them. We got games. More figures. More figures. More figures. Figures. And then, like I was saying, in this Star Wars, here you go. This is all the same guy. He already built everything. So look, all the same guy. Same guy. Same guy. Same guy. Same guy. Boxes of them. They're just boxes of them. More boxes of them. They just built a 10,000 square foot house, so he was changing his whole collection room up and doing his own. So like these, that's what he had. Remember when I went in the room, it was on these. I got about 200 of these. He gave me. Why didn't he give me? I bought. Then you go into just bins of Joes that aren't sorted. There's your Tiger Rat, Vintage Joe. Pretty much has every vehicle in G.I. Joe. Bunch of a whole bag of Steel Brigade. Tomahawk. It's a complete USS flag with working mic. All your flag parts. Vintage accessories, parts, all your card backs. Over here, it's all your blueprints, all your vintage card backs, all your blueprints, all the vehicles. What the hell are those? I don't know about what that is. They're like little baby heads. That might be for like his tables and towers. DC figures. But again, man, look how well wrapped those figures are. You know what I mean?
They're very well cared for.
Yeah. And then yesterday we pulled about 300 layers of bubble wrap. That's what you're seeing. In this box here, this is almost this. So these are all vintage G.I. Joe vehicles. That's a modern his tank. Another one.
Oh, yes.
Stun. I had to hand Nikki one of these. Look, the flags are unbroken on that one.
You don't see that very often.
And here you go. It's hard to see in here. Near mint Mickey Coco. Okay, so Silver Pads Grand Slam, Tripwire, 83 Rock and Roll, some modern. When I say he had, so most of this is all vintage Joe. Night Force, Bats, Night Force. When I was going through this yesterday, I just could not get over the amount of Steel Brigade. I just, why do we have 15 Steel Brigades vintage? Multiple Stardusters. I mean, he just got everything. He had the Blue Glove water moccasin, some 25ths. And there you go. Steel Brigade, told you. Just hanging out in a box, dude. Hanging out in a box. Watch. I'm gonna find more of them. Starduster, 100% complete. No chip crotch. All legit. More Night Force. Yeah. Okay. So this figure here, this is one of the figures that I want to look up. I wasn't familiar because I didn't do too much modern, Joe. But it looks amazing. He's got over 100 of them. That's what he said. He has 100 of them. Yesterday they were in a Walmart bag, like a grocery bag, just stacks. I want to see. Excuse me. How many? Cobra Crimson Strike Team 2009.
At this point, that's vintage when you think about it.
Yeah. Cobra Strike Team.
It's $129.99. So
Now that's not a sold listing, but I'm just giving you. That's a.
Yeah. So we're ballparking it.
Okay, now I have 100 of them.
So even if that's off by say $25, if it's off 25, it's off 20%, that's still $100 a figure, and you've got 100 of them.
It's 10K. Like, dude, I'm not like. I know it sounds so crazy, like they're just bins of figures, and these are all vintage vehicles. Like, one of these boxes had like 6 Wolverines in them with tow cables and like, what? Like, like, that's at least 30 figures in here. And it just kept going, man. I was every time I lifted up a bag, I was like, oh, okay, that's all Steel Brigade 25th. Well, later they're like, I forgot what you want to call that run, but that's, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just shoot in the dark here. So I can see if I can get a year on the Steel Brigade. I think it's like after that. It's the 30th anniversary, okay. 30th anniversary Steel Brigade. She's about $15 loose. And there's probably between that table and over here 50, 60 of them. So like when it goes time to sell this, like I even told the team, I was like, when I bring this down, we're processing it. Say it in the shop, it's 45, put 35. I'm undermining myself just to get my sales bigger, to get the, because like the competition's out there. So like if someone out there sells G.I. Joes or sells Marvel or sells Star Wars, I would absolutely hate to follow my sales. Always buy in bulk. It's better for the brand. Now it's risky and it's scary because, for example, this is an astronomical amount of money to be sitting on. So like if you're not comfortable being able to move forward from the you got to be able to get out of the hole. If not, you're always trying to climb to the edge of it. So like what I'll do is when we come up today, I'll pack up all the carded, label them, and then see, like I don't know the difference between 25th and 30th, and I just don't. I'll separate vintage from modern. I'll attack vintage first because I can run through that faster, and then the modern. I don't even know where you begin. Like, where do you put 500 or 600 Black Series figures in a store? And like, okay, so like Nikki had brought up a really good purpose yesterday. She was like, how many toppers and baggies do you think you need? Because if a topper costs us 9 cents and you need 2,000 of them, it adds up. It really does. Like, so I was like, I don't know, babe. Because like, for example, oh, there she is. What's up, baby?
Hello. What are you doing?
I'm in my happy place.
Yeah.
Look how much gas I saved. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there are more stormtroopers here than were actually in the movies.
These are the figure Schwartz. What do you call them? The play arts. So this would have been Dark Seed. He would be right there. All his accessories are in here. This figure is in here. That's the little tricky part. So then you're trying to keep an eye on. Don't bag that and price it separate because it belongs in this. So like he went in the back and we got to get all these yesterday. Here, I'll show you back here. So like if you remember in his store, he's got every Hot Toys.
Yes.
I didn't get that. I need to bring my step ladder up because I got to get like all of those boxes right there. Those are ours. Yeah. So I can put them in. Put them with what they go to. All these are ours. I mean, it's oodles and oodles and oodles of figures and stuff. So we have a lot to pack. Why couldn't we just leave them in package? Imagine the man hours just putting them back in bags.
Yep.
Three and 3/4 Marvel loose. Oops. Star Wars. So, separating the vintage from the modern, and then the modern, the 3 3/4, and then like the classified scale. So, majority of this gentleman's stuff is the smaller scale, per se. Man, I think what they add a weight. Modern Mobat, vintage Mobat, Wolverine, Ferret, another Wolverine. This is okay. No 2 cable. What did I see? Bomb disposal. That would be a crappy job. I need you to go out back and run these bombs out to the pasture. Thunderclap. The back to the thunderclap, front to the thunderclap. APC. Water moccasin. Whatever you want to call that. The water moccasin pilot, yeah, that's his name. Forgot. Brain farting over here. That roll cage is never on that darn helicopter, dude. The Fang. Little Python Patrol ASP. There's a little later in the run G.I. Joe. I mean, he's got like 20 of the little motorcycle. Fish tank.
Another one.
All motorcycles. God, man. It's insane. It truly is insane, dude. And like, you're like, I'm trying to, you know, pay attention, you know, make sure I'm not throwing nothing vintage in there. I mean, that's a vintage Joe raft. How many docks did you need, you know? It's a bag of steel brigade. But like you said, man, when you have 25 of the same figure, instead of 15, you're like 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Next, keep on going. Because someone's gonna look online, oh man, they were 25. I just gotta, you know what I mean? They're getting a deal, but you're also getting that reward back. So it's all about how much money and time do you want to put into that, you know? Like, dude, you can, certain things, okay, like say we find that Starduster sealed in bag. Yeah, I'm asking high dollar for that. Because there's one. Yeah, it's funny of those, I want to know who made the bags. You know? Night Force. The fridge, mail away. Modern. Right there, it's $200, big lob. Modern. Really nice 83 Coco. Come on, baby. So what I'm doing now is I'm just separating vintage figures between modern figures. And then I'll take them home and work on them that way. Like the vintage ones I can blow through because I know them off the back of my hand. All the modern stuff I have to look up every figure. I didn't have them and didn't collect them. So it's fun. Like here you go. This is a good one. Rumbler, crossfire driver with gun with pack. Or no pack, sorry, it's the same. Helmet and gun.
How much is he worth?
A couple $100.
Yeah, you've got
everything over here is a couple hundred. Got like 10 steel brigades, bunch of Stardusters, hard top, payload, V1, V2. I'm still just ripping through piles of them, man. I mean, it's my, I think, second or third Silver Pads Grand Slam. So it's like all the ones that I know, and I don't want to just dump them back in a bin.
So you literally have thousands sitting over there on that
Oh,
chair,
for
basically.
Sure. For sure. Modern. Vintage modern. Hey, I can see the box, the bottom. I ain't found no sealed Starduster though. That's what I'm on the hunt for. What I'm on the hunt for. We found a skid mark. Pow!
Dun, 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 dun.
Take that, Desert Fox. All bats, 25th. This is, you know, just a water bag full. So this toady said I can have, so I'm just going to put the vehicles back in here, but I want to see if that, hey, there's the Desert Fox for skid mark. Armor bot, equalizer, I forgot what you call the Tiger Force Dragonfly, regular Dragonfly, Rolling Thunder. I mean, they're just bags of army build figures. It's just insane. insane.
What is? Holy cow!
This is the Cobra Elite Destro. About 30 of them. It's all Joe, dude. It's just Joe's. Huh? Jawas. Just modern Joe's, dude. Totes. Come back up and get those.
Plus all of these.
Plus all of these. And then, where's all that? Don't even fuck you, we didn't put a dent in it.
No.
I didn't put a dent in it, dude. I was hoping I would have this all done today.
What is that?
Some kind of Joe. All the mock masters. Keep them safe.
And Alan, where does somebody get one of those Mockmaster cases?
Eternia Dreams.
Mm.
Us. We sell them. You get that bow in there. That's why you want to put it in cases.
You want to tell them what prevents that from happening?
Just having a Mockmaster.
Mockmaster.
Yeah, any kind of really good sturdy case.
And of course,
Life of the figure. And these are UV protected. So even the lighting, no matter what kind of cabinet or lighting you have at home or in the store, like the mall lighting's not new. So it really yellows out some things. So we try to put everything in cases. Down, 200 to go. What's up, big guy?
Not much. Not much at all.
whoa!
Was able to get the day off. Whoopsie daisy.
Nice. We're all done. Maybe battery's still working out.
And still working.
Grab the van key and we'll go get more totes. Winded.
So how many totes is it now?
It's 40 so far.
And how
All
many?
I've done is the Joe carded and the loose. It's gonna be awesome. Tons of stuff we've never had. I definitely look forward to doing the lives and stuff on this because it's so different. I'm falling over. I didn't drink yet, like I said yet. But stay tuned. It's only gonna get better.